Hello darlings, this is Joanna and you're watching Bulgaria for Dummies. Let's get started. It's been a few months since my last video, and the reason is that I moved to England for university, but since the distance between Bournemouth and Varna is rather big and kind of expensive, there will be no masterfully edited travel vlogs until I go back home for the holidays. Instead, I've decided to work on your basic knowledge of all things Bulgarian. Lesson 1: Music. Music is an inseparable part of civilization and people have been doing it for eons. I mean, some people are doing it, some others just trying to, unsuccessfully. And music has different styles that can transport the listener to different emotional states. Like if you listen to All By Myself and you realize that nobody will ever love you and you're going to drink yourself to an early death and you're going to get eaten by stray cats. Yeah. Yes, and Bulgarian music is no different. We have songs that will make you laugh or cry or ask yourself what's the point of humanity's existence. But what musical styles are there in Bulgaria, you might ask yourselves? Or not, if the reason you click on this video is to watch a uni student with freshers flu talk for 10 minutes, you perverts. And since I like things to be neat and organized, we'll check out the 5 most popular musical genres in Bulgaria in chronological order. Folklore music was created around the time when Bulgaria was practically colonized by the Ottoman Empire, and the only way to conserve our history and memory was through music. Now, there are different songs for different occasions: wedding songs, funeral songs, sad, mournful, he broke up with me because he's an ass songs. We also have downright terrifying songs like Nazad, Nazad, mome, Kalino, which sounds wonderful, but it's about this guy telling this girl Kalino to stop trying to get his pants, and when she refuses because she's a thirsty hoe, he says that he cannot be with her because he's a married man with kids. And this bitch goes full Mad Queen Daenerys and says, I will turn into the Black Plague, kill your wife, and look after your children. But to me, one of the most beautiful Bulgarian songs is perhaps Hubava moya goro, which has become sort of like a soundtrack of my life song to all Bulgarian immigrants around the globe, because it's basically a goodbye to the homeland. The West can pride itself for creating classical music, but they also did create and perfect colonialism, so minus 10 points for that. After the liberation, Bulgarians were desperate to fit in with the rest of Europe because we'd basically missed out 5 centuries of development, and art was at the top of everybody's list. While Vazov was trying to write in every possible genre known to literature, Emanuil Manolov created the first Bulgarian opera. And Nikola Atanassov created the first Bulgarian symphony. The end of the 19th and the beginning of the 20th centuries were an incredible time for invention. Just a bunch of really smart, ambitious people going, okay, can we cram 5 centuries worth of art and science in a couple of decades, because we really need to speed things up, guys. And some guy who was obviously drinking too much raki that day said, yeah, sure, why not? So Bulgaria was going up and up and up and up and up, creating different things. Then we had 2 wars with the rest of the Balkans. Okay, we can manage that. Oh, we're joining World War I. Okay, yeah, we can do that, right? Yeah. Oh, we lost that one. Okay, okay, we're going to pay reparation. Doesn't matter. You keep making music. We're good. We're moving forward. Ooh, the Black Sea coast has a booming tourism. Okay, no, keep writing. No more depresso. We're gonna drink some espresso. Yeah, and we must keep going. Just keep doing shit. Is it only me, or is Germany getting really, really loud next door? Jazz music, yeah, kids love this. Yeah, just do it. Make films, yeah, fantastic. We're loving it. What? No, we can't. We can't join your war. We're still paying for the last one. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, yeah. This man here says that if we don't join him, he's going to kill us all. So I guess we're going to, yeah. Okay, yeah. And things are going great, yeah. Oh no, keep making music, shit, keep making music, yes. Yeah, sure, socialist poems are great, a bit dark for my taste, but still good. Russia's doing what now? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just bend over, feel free to ram it up our back entrance while the Americans are bombing our capital. Yay, that's basically 4 decades of Bulgarian history in 1 minute. My history teacher must be very proud of me right now. After World War II, Bulgaria became one of Stalin's bitches, almost commonly known as the Eastern Bloc, and the Communist Party had a few things to say about art, and particularly about music. Jazz was outlawed because it was decadent music that made young people abandon the communist ideals. Bullshit. Sorry, precious glue. Therefore, a new musical style had to be created that fitted the commie ideals perfectly. The estrada is probably one of the most annoying musical genres ever invented. I mean, when I watch videos of these singers, they always do these dramatic gestures and they sing like that someone's choking them, like they're out of breath, like Some people like it, but to me it's just bleh. Still, there are some musicians who have okay songs, like Pasha Hristova's Povei, Vetre. Which actually sounds quite cool. And I've sang that song on stage. Not that I'm bragging. Still, that's not my type of music. I'm more into the genre that followed. It's an understatement that young people preferred Western music. It was free and it was way outside the approved communist margins set by the party. People were sharing vinyl records of the Beatles and Jimi Hendrix that someone's dad brought from abroad. And that wave of rebelliousness gave us such artists as the Crickets.
Yes, they're called the Crickets and they do sound very Beatles-ish.
B.T.R, Control, You know, the cool kids. They were very important to the counterculture in Bulgaria and remain relevant to these days with songs such as Черната овца, Няма бира, and other fucking masterpieces. Music in Bulgaria has changed a lot since the fall of the Berlin Wall. With the new millennium came grunge, rap, and unfortunately pop folk music, which to my opinion should be buried 6 feet under in a concrete coffin like the fucking Chernobyl and never spoken of again. If I had to recommend modern Bulgarian artists that you really need to listen to, I'd say check out Itso Hazarta, Mila Robert, Jeremy, Victoria Georgieva, and
You know what?
I'll make a playlist on Spotify with Bulgarian songs that you definitely need to hear, and I'll link it down below. Okay? Next lesson will be about foods and drinks, and if you're hungry, it's going to be like waiting for your meal at a restaurant and their TV is showing one of the food channels and Jamie Oliver is making something absolutely delicious. If you haven't seen my travel videos, they're going to appear right here on the screen, hopefully, if I manage to do that, because I'm a fucking mess. Stay tuned for more. Like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it. If you don't, it's your decision. I hope you have a wonderful week. Have some mulled wine and get ready for some holiday cheer. Bye!